Alright, so I guess it's actually time to put down the, greenhouse, and I think I'm just gonna build it out of slate, since, that's what I have a lot of. And I need the proper shape, please. And I think I'm just gonna put it up here. The real question is, how big is the, growing radius of a lamp? Not like that. Oh, 240 slate is what I need, and I don't have that. I do have that in marble, so I guess we're building it out of marble. Like so. And of course, a door to get in and out. And yeah, that's gonna be our growing zone. Now I have to switch it back to the straight line. Just so I can run a power line up to it. And power the actual sun lamp. Like so. Along with everything else that goes in a greenhouse. Like this. And a raid! Nice timing, guys. Alright, what's the damages that I'm dealing with? Oh, just a couple of people. Spears, I see. This isn't gonna end very well for you two. And yeah, for the extra weapons mod, I decided that I'm gonna take the gloves off at day 100. That's the in-house rules for that. Alright, time to start moving backwards. Alright, looks like we're just gonna be just fine. And yeah, these two are absolute units at shooting. Yeah, this one is level 18 for mid-fly, and Viper is 16. Alright. Okay, so you do get slowed down by the marsh. You'd think they'd be immune to that, but nope. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, but they are immune to the raiders. Because the raiders mysteriously fell over dead somehow. Well, that looks like a lot of trouble. Hopefully Viper and McFly are up to the task of dealing with these mad raccoons. Alright, so that one's dead. Well, I guess I'm just waiting for them to come to me now. And another one just fell over, and died mysteriously, for reasons unknown. Alright, how are you that bad at aiming? Well... No, seriously, you're supposed to be, crack shots by now. And that takes care of that situation. Well, I don't think Macmillan has to worry about, doing the cleaning chore. So, that's great for him. Or her. Yep, her. And another growth moment for Macmillan. Okay, let's, increase your passion for medical. I'm just gonna give you the brawler trait, even though we're not great at, brawling. Because I don't want to deal with a mood, debuff, a -8, or -12 if I touch depressive. And delicate is just a incoming damage multiplier, and that just makes it worse. So I just brawler it is, even though it makes 0 sense. Alright. Alright, so now I have to put down a, sun lamp here. Uh-huh. And of course, the hydroponic spaces. Right, so how did this go again? Right, one trip to the wiki later, and I suddenly remember everything. And let's just forbid all that for right now. And let's make sure the temperature stays at where it's supposed to. So, cooler there, heater there, and that should take care of that. Well, looks like McFly and Viper are finally getting married. And, yeah, that was that. And I also had a bit of a food crisis, so I'm in the process of fixing that by hunting the wildlife, because we can do that. In recent news, Daisy has become a child. Remain colonist. And, I guess she needs her own bed now. Right, she can bond with Million. McFly, that's, your job. Yep. Granite loft bed and then wooden bed. Nope. Well, I guess, she can have the top bunk. Alright, you're not supposed to be sleeping in the freezer, Daisy. And let's just get you set up now. And hey, that's, well, on the other hand, to haul things, and fish, like their lives depend on it, which it kind of does, if you think about it that way. Plus, I have a, mod on it, makes fishing recreation. Oh, McFly's ex-wife is here. Well, McFly, that's on you to do. Rescue Roach, please. Okay, Viper, go stabilize. Alright, so that takes care of that. And Roach is no longer incapable of walking, so that's straight. Well, Daisy is now old enough to, haul things, and do basic work, and clean. Which is nice, because, we have another, janitor. Well, I think that's gonna be a second priority job. Right after fishing. That takes priority. Well, looks like a cassowary has decided it wanted to win a Darwin Award. And, oh, hey, look at that. It's lunch now. Funny how that one happened. And yes, we are getting the hydroponics up and running. So that's great, that we have an extra food source. Actually build another hydroponics. Oh boy. What are we working with? Oh, just 3 people. Returbo and short bow, 1. Yeah, 2 returbo and 1 short bow. Alright, McFly and Viper, that's your job. And I guess I'm just gonna show you how it went for us in the torrential rain. Or rather, the potty rain. Well, looks like, 2 raiders, fell over. One of them fell over full of holes and dead. And one of them just decided to just leave. Alright. And, yeah. Not worth keeping. Skeleton Optimus, Abandoned Child, Oh, hey, start on heart slices. I don't think I've ever seen this food before. Raw slices turned from the heart of a start on, still pulsing with residual heat and adrenaline. Tribe members chew them to awake in primal rage, increasing strength, reflexes, and aggression in battle. The taste is bloody and bitter, but the power it bestows is undeniable. Oh, and it's listed as dough juice. And that's from the Mythic Ages Metafauna Beastery. If you want to know what mod that's from. So, yoink the herbal medicine. And, McFly, I believe, it's time for you and Viper to just go back to whatever you're doing. Well, we finished up the stereo materials research, and the first harvest of rice is coming in, and it's coming in hot. So that's straight. Right now, if only we can get the comms console set up. You can do that after you finish up teaching McMillian. Alrighty, that takes care of that. And ooh, hey, Hoarder Trader. What do you mean poor health? Hello? Dame? What do you mean by poor health for, Viper? They're not in poor health yet, stupid dame. Right, that's, S job. Oh dear, it might be the, bio, stuff that I have for the xenotype. Oh well. It is what it is. And I'm going to be selling out the obsidian and the gravlite, because I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with those, along with the smoke leaf. And, yeah, that takes care of that. Oh dear. That machine pistol, was kind of scary, but, well, I guess I can hit him with the old, 1-2 punch from the toss grenade, so... McFly and Viper, you two are getting, some toss grenades. First you, McFly. Luckily, they're gonna wait for us to get ready, so that's nice of them. Alright. You two, oh, there's 4. Yeah, 2v4 sounds pretty fair. Especially since, McFly can outrange them and outshoot them. Yeah, he's, well, he's almost at, the top, shooting skill of 20. And if they did close well, they can have fun dealing with the toss grenades from 2 people. In fact, let's go give him a present. Alright. Well, deal with the, Molotov person first. Viper. Oh dear. Well, Molotov is, has fallen over. So that's great. Actually, McFly, see what you can do about the, machine pistol. Okay, scratch 1. Death in 7 hours. Alright, so just a, light tap across the jaw. And another headshot for the, okay, so they're just gonna leave. Right, I think, Viper can go home. Anyways, don't fetch a new weapon. And, you're dismissed, McFly. Yeah, looks like Jess is getting a upgrade from her, sharp pointy thing called a knife. And no construction bots that we can actually afford. Or any construction bots at all. How tragic. Ooh, hey, rare catch. Massive Reed's Atlas of Native Mountains. I still want to know how those things are even legible. After spending, who knows how long in the ocean. Let me know in the comments, below if you have any ideas on that, or is that just, rimworld's black magic at work? When, where that is concerned. And it looks like we have a quest. The Lost Firehouse. Looks like there's no timer on this. Let's just see where it is. And if it's a reasonable distance, or if we're gonna be making a, that's an unreasonable distance. Yeah, I just assumed to get a shuttle up and running before I do any quests like that. Ooh, this is, new. Bioluminescent spores. Some variety of fungus is blossoming and releasing bioluminescent spores. The spores pose no danger, and the shimmering visuals will brighten the mood of anyone who sees them. Alright, so I guess this is new. And I can now take care of anybody with a sarcoid addiction. If only I had the logistics for it. Alright, somebody needs to go haul in the rice. Ooh, hey, a Builder 5. Too rich for my blood, though. And I think this is the first party that I'm aware of, that this colony is celebrating. It must be doing pretty well for a party to happen. So that's nice. 220 silver. Alright, I think I'm gonna humor this and just see what happens. Alright, so there goes 220 silver. Let's hope that doesn't backfire. And I just need to source some more wood. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the problem with Glowforce. Despite the name, they're kind of scarce in wood. Or at least the tile I've landed on is, like that. Really, there's, no wood? Oh dear. Well, there goes most of the money, so much for, that, robot builder I wanted. Oh well, it'll be worth it. Because I'm using that money to get the hotel going. Oh boy, torrential rain! What fun! Funnily enough, it is currently raining, IRL where I'm at. Let me know what the weather is like in the comments below if, you feel like it. You wanna know what's funny? There are Builder 1 base stations, but, it's still too rich for my blood, even if I did have the money that I, used on the wood. Alright, so these two beds are gonna be for, guests. 30 silver a night. And that's the first two. I just need to get the other room up and running. And then that's the hotel done. Alright. That's the other room. For guests. 30 silver a night. Of course, right now they're just gonna have to bring their own food and just deal with, the sand floor. Let's just say it's a, decision made because of, the fact we're on a beach. You know, of course, it's rough, and it gets everywhere, and it probably led to some Jedi, falling off a cliff. Into the dark side. No prizes for getting that, reference, by the way. Alright, just 3 idiots, and I can use my... Oh, 4 idiots, I see. So, a reacher bow and 3 short bows. Alright. Hopefully these 3 are enough. Or heck, Fly could probably just deal with the whole raid himself. And he's already opened fire. Yeah, he seems to be way faster than the others. And that's the first hit. You know what? Screw it. Move it closer so you can use your toss grenades. And I see I forgot to... Okay! Time to run now, McFly. Yeah. McFly, away! Alright, so, that one's dead. Viper. Stabilize bleeding on McFly. East. You're going over. And trying to deal with them. Yeah, I kind of forgot to give you some toss grenades of your own. Because, that would be rather helpful right now. Alright, how are you doing, Death in 17? No immediate danger. Right. Back to work. Alright, East, okay, so that takes care of that issue. And it's just time to let them go. And be on their merry way. And that's tree sowing complete, so I can now, farm my own trees, and it's onwards to carpet mating. I have no idea why I have to click it twice, but apparently I do. For some bizarre reason. Oh boy! Pack of man-hunting, monitor lizards. Let's hope this doesn't, go poorly for us, so I guess I'll let you know, when that happens. It did not, in fact, go poorly for us. It went pretty well, I'd say. So, another day, another manhunter pack survived. Well, that's carpet mating completed. How about some heavy bridges? And we're gonna be working on our self-defense options. And by that I mean expanding them. Just a little bit, and some mortars. And of course getting the bots up and running. What could be more fun than that? of just having an unlimited amount of bots. Just doing their dirty work. Yes, I know the Metanator exists, but well, eh. Right, I already did the basic met test, so that's nice. And McMillian has set a growth moment. Let's see. She's now 10. I'm doing another social. Crit sleeper. And yeah. Table. The stuff that you feed to, animals. It also fell from the sky, for some bizarre reason. Oh well, I'm not gonna question it. If only I had some animals to feed it to, though. For some bizarre reason, a jade meteorite fell from the sky. I'm not trying to look a death horse in the mouth, because, that's more money for me. I'm also gonna need some more steel, and somebody to haul in the logs out here. Because they need to be all hauled in, and I think it's gonna be one of the kids in this Tawny. Or one of the adults. Well, I can now make one epic fishing hut if I wanted to. If only I had the steel for it. Which I don't. Because all the steel is being used towards the hydroponics basin. So I can actually feed my colony. My ever-expanding colony at that. Ooh hey, the first visitors on day 94. Lucky it's one of those 1 year long colonies, otherwise I'd be rather bummed out right now. Oh well. It is what it is, and this is generally the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. And we have a gift. 33 uranium. Alright. Well, there goes all my food. If the silver flare doesn't finish up right now. Man, there's a party going on, so that must be great for the morale of the colony. And did I set up the test restrictions properly? Try to entertain and try to create friendships. Alright, Estra. What's your... Oh. Crafting 11 already. Medical 7 and social 6. Well, yeah. I guess it is pretty easy to make friends when you have a xenotype like mine. Which is this. Day 94. Looks like there's a mad rat on the loose. Let's hope we don't all end up with plague from it. And if all else fails, well, it didn't turn out to be an issue in the end. But I was just gonna say, all the fighters were just flying away from it. And prevents getting the plague from that. Well, that way. If you know what I mean. Well, their stay was okay. And we got a store of 6. And we have a gift. 65 silver. Alright. Another day, another raid. Okay, let's see what I'm dealing with. Oh! 1 short bow. And a couple of knives, and probably some spears, so nothing these 3 can't handle. So that's lovely. Alright, so 3 raiders are downed, and it's just 1 person with a spear going. So, bye. Have a nice life, somebody with a spear. Alright, so there's 3 potential prisoners, and I just remembered that I don't have any facilities for that. Oh well. Maybe next time. And I need some more storage space. I think that's the more immediate issue, is, storage space. So, let's see now. Can't exactly build a double shelf, even though I'd like to. How about now? Well, I should have the materials for one, so let's build one. Well, we have a gift now, and it's 2 literal medicine. That'll come in handy at some point. Ooh, hey, growth moment for Daisy. Let's see now. You did a passion in mining. And, no trait, since none of these are very good. And it is, well, the children yearn for the mines, as the old meme goes. Well, 182 bison wool has mysteriously fallen from the sky, and I believe that is a valid material for a veil. This, yep, it is. So that's gonna be up and running shortly. Oh hey, Roach is paying us a visit again. So, That's what's going on in the colony if you wanted to know. And Chef has, gotten sick, so, Viper, that is on you. Alright, so how you doing, Chef? Pretty well, I'd say. And we have a gift. It is a component. Singular. Okay. We now have a store of 14 from our visitors, and we have a Dog Leather Kid Parka as a gift. Well, that's Globot Operation Research. I think that's the auto pistol research. Yep, it is. So, that's neat. And it looks like Chef is on his merry way out to, his own fashion again. And we have a relations increase from 6 to 23. 308, and we got another, transport pod crash, victim, Singleton here. He was going back to her fashion because we want to be friends with the orbital Phaser. Whatever. And it looks like, she is gonna be making it out just fine. Oh boy. First Metronoid cluster. What's the damages like? And, oh no, it's just a bunch of turrets. Well, I'm just gonna wait for some Imperial traders to show up. Or combat suppliers so I can go, buy some actual stuff that would help. Let's see now. What can I get that would help? Whole lot of nothing. Lotus armor, Alright, so that's a melee set. Cataphract helmet. Sure wish I could buy one now. Along with the plasma sword, but no well. It is what it is. Sure wish I could buy an reinforced barrel right now, because those would be lovely right now. Oh well, I'll just sell off the, Placio Knight that we started with. And hopefully make some... what can we make? Okay, so anything that requires crafting 8. Yeah, I'm gonna be making some more weapons. And by that I mean, bolt actions. Those look lovely right now. Well, it looks like our, transport pod victim is heading out, so that's great. And they're gone. Oh, it's a toxic spear. Right, Viper. You get one of those, bolt actions first. And then you, go back and finish, that other bolt action for East here. Who is going to also equip it. Right. Let's see now. Can I just give it a poke, and would that be a good idea? Right, Right, so fly there. You fly here, and you fly there. Away! Yeah, those Metronoids must be, rather annoying right now. But they got off a good hit on us, or at least east. Death in 13 hours. Yep, we're leaving. We need some actual armor in order to deal with that. So, I'm just gonna make an exclusion zone. It says, nobody knows it than the radius of those turrets.
I think that might have to do it for right now. So, yeah, manage allow areas, and, Right, I had to, do this the hard way for the gas, and just make it inverted. Oh well, I can do that. Invert. Gas. Actually, no shopping. Area 1. Is your area of accommodation? Yeah, I definitely need some armor. Luckily Viper didn't hit once. And what are you doing, Viper? Go tend to your fellow colonists who are bleeding out. Right now. Like so. And hey, McMillian is now an adult. That's good. What is not good is, right, we already made the clothes for her. So, never mind. And we have our first, mental break. It's McMillian. And, can you actually just straight up buy the things that I need for the, colony? No, not really. Yeah, I need to build more, wall attachments, I see. And yeah, a table was the final straw for McMillian. Oh yeah, I guess I never did this, so, beautiful, let's see now. Social, cooking, and another at mining. Oh. Looks like, somebody dealt with, most of it. Yeah, well, I can just clean it. Just come in and clean the house. Well, that's convenient for me. So, yeah. It really do be how it is sometimes. Cause sometimes some, poor, travelers just end up taking care of the situation for you. Alright, nice and easy now. And if we can save them and thank them for their, effort in, well, saving us from having to do this ourselves. And McFly got hit. And that turret is, really? Why are you so fragile? That's what I want to know. McFly. Alright, Viper, actually, McFly, hide behind that, load glow, please. Same with you. Okay, so that takes care of that, and stabilize bleeding on McFly. As for you, start shooting that. And I'm gonna need 2 more, beds somewhere. So I can actually rescue the, people who saved our colony from probably a mass casualty event. Alright, McMillian and Daisy. Get over here. And do that. Rescue. And how you doing, McFly? Alright, so, that's you, stabilize. As for you two, go help, East with the, task of destroying that. And that takes care of that problem. Baby's first met cluster. Kind of anticlimactic now that I think about that, but oh well. I'm not finishing that sentence. McFly, you get the auto pistol and the machine pistol. And, the other one too. Alright, time to haul in the meals, cause that's just free loot for us. Along with the component. Well, tank salt here is, gonna be fine, so that's great news. Well, looks like we're getting some free service for dealing with mad animals. But at least I thought that was the case. But nope. Idiot decided to rock up to our home. And dealt with. Alright, time for it to become lunch. Alright, finish off. And process. And let's make sure this door remains open. Just so the task can clear out. Oh yeah, you remember that person we rescued? She is now at last. Alright. Oh boy, the old Cobra Manhunter pack. I'm gonna just let you know how this one ends for me. Oh hey, would you look at that? Complete victory. For me. And there's robotics fundamentals researched. And Daisy has a growth moment. So, let's see now. She is now 10. So, let's see now. Social. And plants. That seems backwards. So just social and artistic. And supermoon, which is stacked with our already built-in immunity trait. So yeah, looks like diseases should not be an issue for Daisy. Strong immunity and supermoon. Another day, another raid, and I sure wish McMillian was armed. Cause looks like they're both heading in from two completely different directions. Alright, you two can just hang out in the production facility. Well, your parents deal with the situation. Because somebody has to deal with it. Alright, revolver, and club, machine pistol, revolver, and auto pistol, club, and mace. Right. I think you two, you raiders can do the smart thing and just leave. Alright, Viper. Alright, so that's first blood to us. Oh dear. Really? Viper just fell over. That's not good. So, can you please take the hint and just go? Yeah, I really need to outfit these colonists of mine with armor. Okay, so first group is fleeing. And, oh, you're all dead. Funny how that works. Alright, East, stabilize Viper, then rescue, and time to let the other, kids out. Right, top bed was yours, Daisy. Oh boy. Somebody needs to haul in that ball attaching. Right, East, sentiment fly. And, alright, you're gonna have to self-tend. Which is gonna sink. And Daisy, go clean up your parents' bedrooms. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave out this, colony, so, yeah, like, comment, well, and by colony I mean video, so, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media. If you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free, and if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, where you can get your name on the credit stream for as little as $1 a month. So, yeah, next one in this series is tomorrow, so, I'll see you then. Bye.